Alright, so tonight we're going to do some multi-target shooting with the Mantis Laser Academy and the Coolfire CO2 barrel thing that gives us recoil. So the idea here is going to be kind of like this.
But she certainly could have helped whoever did. She said she had just been really scared of his husband.
Not a bad day. No better way to close out the night than to do some holster draw to first hit practice. Let's get after it.
That Misha had actually had somebody try to break into her house a few days earlier. There were these three men that she had basically scared off when they tried to break into her house. And so now someone was thinking that can't be a coincidence. So right away, the team of officers got to work trying to figure out the identities of those three men who had attempted to break into Disha's house the first time. And so while the officers did that, Zola headed back to the crime scene to go see if he could find that knife that was missing from the kitchen. He figured at this point that had to be the murder weapon. If it was, the killer's fingerprints or DNA would be on the knife. The school pulled up on Sudbury Avenue a little bit later. He saw swarms of reporters and TV cameras crowding around the house, where the crime scene tape was still up. He could go back, and as Zola approached the house, a reporter noticed him and ran towards him with a microphone and began asking him questions. Namely, did the police have any idea why a special constable had been murdered at her own home? Scola brushed the reporter off. He was not about to talk about this case yet. He really did not have any information to give anyways. He ducked under the police station. Once inside the cordon off area, Scola saw there were dozens of officers already scouring the area looking for a knife, dumping from trash cans and digging in bushes. Scola caught one of the investigator's eyes and she kind of shrugged, which Scola took to mean they hadn't found it. Scola also watched two other officers haul this high-powered vacuum out of the truck and over to a storm drain on the curb. And they turned on this vacuum and began sucking up everything out of the drain, presumably to find this knife. Scola walked over to them as they began sifting
1299 and a perfect score.
The vacuum had pulled up a whole bunch of stuff between leaves.
That's a good way to close out an evening right there.
Ultimately, there was no knife.
Let's go ahead and
Scola
call it.
figured the killer must have dumped this knife somewhere near the crime scene because they couldn't.
Y'all be good to each other.
They